Hello, welcome back to Pump with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here, and I am here to talk about the Medela Pump and Style Max Flow. I know this is a long-awaited review. I get asked about this pump so often, so I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. This pump was gifted to me by a follower, so I want to be very clear that I'm not an affiliate of Medela in any way, but I wanted to let you know how I come about my pumps. I let you know that all the time, and so yes, these are all my parts from another pump, but I wanted to test this pump out and to be able to tell you a little bit about it. Some of my pumps are gifted to me by friends, family. Some of my pumps are gifted to me by brands, some followers. A lot of them I've purchased myself. So I just wanted to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. So let's talk about this pump, okay? Yeah, so this is the piece that holds everything together here. This is the membrane. It's a silicone membrane. It does need to be replaced every so often. You push this inside. The longer piece, I'll show it to you again, goes at the bottom. You can really tell where it goes once you have it in front of you, and you push this inside. Make sure it seals all the way around, and then you can push this inside and it'll snap. Okay, let's do the other side. So here, the longer piece will go at the bottom. You will push this down and then snap. And then the flanges, I have a 21 on here now. I want to point out that it kind of has an oval shape. So when I pump with these, I put my flanges from side to side. Some people, they find that, up and down is better. So just turn it whatever direction that works best for you, or try both directions or all the directions, and see if one direction works better for you. Then you put on the bottle. I want to point out though that these pump parts do not have duck bills. I'll let you make of it what you will on it. So they do not have duck bills. And then you put, I have the 21 on here. The tubing, one side goes in here and the other goes here. So now the pumps are fully assembled. You'll see the flanges are fully assembled. The longer tubing goes in here. This pump, I want to point out, also does come with a battery pack. So that is there. And then this pump has to be plugged into the wall, so you can push this inside. And so this is the full assembly of the pump. So let's talk about the operation of the pump, and then I'll give my initial thoughts. So the pump is, I'll let you, I try not to, when I do my reviews, I'm going to be very, very forthcoming with you and transparent, that I really try to be as even as possible on it. I try not to, because I have every pump on the market. I have people that do really, really well on pumps, and some people do not. So I don't like to sway in my reviews either way. I just like to give you an honest, straightforward opinion that is very professional in nature, to not apply what I may feel about it until I get to the initial thoughts of the pump. So this is it. There's no display. There's no timer. It's hard to know what setting you're in. Definitely read the manual to know, what it says. But I just wanted to point out like the obvious things. Like there are four buttons on here. You have the power button at the bottom. You have the plus and minus button just to go up and down. And then you have the button to go from the massage or let down mode over to expression. So this is it. This is the pump here. So I'm going to turn it on. I want to remind you, when you turn this pump on, it does not start in level 1. So you can turn the pump down. And so you all know that on my reviews, this is in the let down mode or stimulation mode that goes a lot faster. So I like to go up and let you hear all the settings, and then I'll let you hear on the expression side. So I do turn it down. It seems like it's about 10 on here. So this is the let down mode. And so then remember, when it goes over to expression, you turn it all the way down again, and then you can, just in case it starts a little bit too strong for you, and then you can go up again. So I'm going to go up, and again, I think it's around about 10 settings, and you can hold down to turn it off. All right, so sorry, that's another thing. You gotta be, when it goes off, you move your hand and don't accidentally press it back, or it will turn back on. So And this is the pump. There's no timer, no anything to know how long you've been pumping. So if you do use this pump, definitely set a timer or something to let you know how long you've been going, to know when to stop, and all of that. So that's what's important here. So as far as my thoughts, again, I want to stay I pride myself with my followers that, they're like, even if, regardless of how you feel, I don't ever want anyone to feel like if they own a pump, it's, I want to sway that opinion either way. I want you, if a pump is working for you, then it's working for you. But if a pump is not working for you, then it's not working for you. You can't make bad pumps work for you. And that's no matter what pump it is. So I'm going to be as very even as I can is that, you're going to have to make an informed decision, like based on like what this video is. It's a little bit, it's more of an aggressive pump for me. I don't need a lot of aggression when I'm pumping, or maybe aggression is not the right word. I don't need the strongness in a pump. I don't feel like I need to feel like my nips are being ripped off. So I'm very low on this pump. So I'm just going to be very clear, very forthcoming to you, and just what you're looking for. So it just depends on the level of tolerance you have for pumps and its settings on what you need in order to extract the milk. I am very much a very gentle yet effective person. So I know that about me, but some people, they don't like gentle yet effective. So really, and they like a little bit more oomph in their pump. So knowing what is important to you, and that's why we offer Premier Pumping Consults, so we can talk together and really come up with, to be able to match you into a pump that is based on your body. So I hope you're, picking up what I'm putting down here, as professional as I can, because I really I don't want anyone to second guess their journey, but I just want to say, if something is working for you, great. If it's not, then it's not. If any pump is hurting you in any way, causing you any sort of pain, trauma, damage, it's too strong for you. If you're on the lower end of a pump, that's a concern. If you're on the higher end of a pump, that's a concern as well. Some people need different things in order to get the milk to be extracted out when you're pumping, and it's very important to know what you need, and that's why we are able to really help to match people in pumps based on your body and like what you may need. If you don't own a pump, we kind of ask you a series of questions about what you like, what you have liked in the past, just to kind of get a gauge, and then we make a breast pump selection to you. So just wanted to kind of explain to you why I'm being very even on this. I know other people have been very forthcoming on like boop like that about what they feel, but that is, again, when they do those reviews, it's based on their body, and when we do something, we try to really keep in mind that we have well over 100,000 followers on up to 15 different platforms at this time. So we want to be very careful in what and how we say things, because we really don't want you continuously second guessing your journey or feeling like you have to own 60 plus pumps. You do need to choose right, and making sure that you are able to do so is going to be so very important. So I wanted to give my initial thoughts on this pump, and let you know about it, how to assemble it, how to operate it. You can hear it working as well, and then you can make a decision, or help to inform your decision on the pump. So just wanted to let you know I am being very even in this. I'm trying to keep that in mind. Not every pump is for me, and not every pump I will use, but I just wanted to give my take on my review on this pump. I know it's been long awaited, so I hope you can pick up what I'm putting down here. But if you are using a pump that's working, great. If not, it could be the pump or the flanges, and you need to like do a reassessment and try to get something that'll work better for your body, because not every pump is for everyone. So I hope this review is helpful. This is the Medela Pump and Style Max Flow, and this is Dr. Diana here. Until next time, with Pump with Purpose.